Assalamu alaikum dear students. My name is Maria and I am your social studies teacher. This is our unit number 1, Globe and Map Skills, and lecture number 2. Course contents of this lecture is axis of the earth, rotation, revolution, symbols plus keys, scale, cardinal direction. So in this lecture we will study about these topics. First of all, our topic is axis of the earth. Axis of the earth mean the imaginary line around which the earth rotates. It runs through earth from pole to pole. If you look at this diagram, so the yellow straight line is called imaginary line that run from north pole towards the south pole. So this yellow line is called as axis of the earth. This is the point around which the earth rotates. Okay, this is the point around which the earth rotates. Movements of the earth. The earth has two different types of movements, rotation and revolution. Rotation, the turning of a planet on its axis is called rotation. Again, look at the diagram. The yellow line shows the axis of the earth. The earth do movement around this axis, so the movement of the earth around its own axis is called rotation. The earth takes 24 hours or 1 day to complete rotation around its axis. Day and night are caused by the rotation of the earth. If you look at the daytime, if you look at the night time, so the day and night times are caused by rotation of the earth, and the earth takes only one complete day to complete full rotation, to complete full movement around its own axis. Revolution. Revolution means the movement or the motion of one body around another, like the earth around the sun. You already know that the earth is a planet and the sun is a big shining star. So the earth revolves around the sun. We have total 8 planets. All the 8 planets revolve around the sun, and the earth is the third most important planet of the earth. The movement of the earth around the sun is called revolution. The earth takes 365 days or 1 year to complete revolution around the sun. And 4 seasons are caused by revolution of the earth. If you look at the seasons, for example, winter, summer, spring, autumn, these seasons are because of the revolution of the earth around the sun. And the day and night phenomena is because of the rotation of the earth around its own axis. Map reading skills. We have some techniques to know about the map, to read the map, or to draw the map. So these techniques are known as skills. In the skills, the first topic is symbols plus keys. Symbols and keys are actually the signs which we use in map. So these signs are known as symbols and keys. Here are some symbols which we use for map making. These symbols are, if you look at the first symbol, so this is for airport. If we are drawing a map, if we are reading a map which is related to airports, so in airport map this symbol is used, which is given by airport with black aeroplane sign. The second symbol is for service station. In any map, if we want to show the service station, so we will show by this sign. The third sign is for bus stop. Fourth is for camping areas. Camping areas mean for camps. The other is for car park. The P is for car park. The yellow is for the yellow envelope is for post. The red plus sign is for hospital. The H sign for hotel. For shopping center, the carrier sign is given. For swimming pool sign, telephone toilets. Food outlets mean restaurants. Accessibility features available. For example, we look at this sign in hospitals and at footpaths. Lighthouse sign, information center. So these are some symbols which we use for map making, which we use for map reading. Directions of map. There are two main types of directions, and the direction must be given at the map, at the side of the map, maybe at the up corner, at the up position, or at the lower side. But this type of sign must be given on map. There are two main types of directions. Number one is cardinal directions, and number second is intermediate directions. What is cardinal directions? Cardinal directions are the four main directions. For example, west, east, north, south. These main directions are known as cardinal directions, and the directions in between the four main directions are intermediate direction. Inter mean in between. So the direction in between the two main directions are known as intermediate direction. For example, look at the north and east direction. So north and east is the two main directions, and in between the two main directions is intermediate direction. For example, with small n and small e, here the intermediate direction is given. Similarly, again look at the other two main directions, east and south. In between directions are SE, southeast direction. West, in between west and south, main directions are SW, S for south and W for west. So southwest direction is intermediate direction. In between W and N is NW. So the small n and W is the intermediate direction. So the cardinal directions are the four main directions, and in between the four main directions are intermediate directions. Scale of map. Scale is actually the distance on the ground converted to distance on map. It is called scale of map. For example, if we are taking the ground distance, and the ground distance is in kilometer, so first of all we must convert this kilometer into inches or centimeters, then we will be able to draw a map on a flat sheet of paper. So 1 inch is equal to 1 kilometer. For example, the 1 kilometer distance on the ground will be converted to 1 inch, and then we are able to draw a map. So this is called scale of map, which is the main difference between globe and map. Map is always according to scale, while the globe is just a model. It is not according to scale. In example, I want to show this physical map of Pakistan. The physical map of Pakistan is called the title of map. Title is known as the name of the map. Okay, so in every map its name is first given, which is called title of the map. Now look at the map. At the left side, here are some colors. If you look at these colors are given in the map of Pakistan. Okay, for example, if you look at the yellow color, so yellow color is showing the Pothohar Plateau, and if you look at the map, so the yellow color shows the Pothohar Plateau. So key is for our convenience, it is for our easiness. The key tell us about which one color is for which purpose. Okay, so this is called as key. In every map the key is must given, and in every map the directions are must given. For example, look at the directions: west, east, north, south. So this is important for map. Without this we cannot say that it is a map. It is a good type of map. In every map the title must be given, the key and the direction must be given. The homework related to these topics are: fill in the blanks. This is the homework of this topic. Thank you and see you next time. Allah Hafiz.